One of the Phoenix Islands, known as Gardner Island, now in the Comororo, has been the subject of inquiry as a possible crash landing site. Another theory is that Earhart and Noonan were captured by Japanese forces, perhaps after somehow navigating to somewhere within the Japanese South Seas Mandate. In 1966, CBS correspondent Fred Gorner published a book claiming that Earhart and Noonan were captured and executed when their aircraft crashed on the island of Saipan, part of the Northern Mariana Islands archipelago. Saipan is more than 2,700 miles away from Howland Island, however. Later proponents of the Japanese capture hypothesis have generally suggested the Marshall Islands instead, which, while still distant from the intended location, 800 miles, is slightly more possible. A slightly different version of the Japanese capture hypothesis is not that the Japanese captured Earhart, but rather that they shot down her plane. Henri Keyser-Andre, a former Pan Am pilot, propounded this view in his 1993 book Age of Heroes, Incredible Adventures of a Pan Am Pilot and His Greatest Triumph, unraveling the mystery of Amelia Earhart. In 2017, a History Channel documentary called Amelia Earhart, The Lost Evidence, proposed that a photograph in the National Archives of Jalawat Atoll in the Marshall Islands was actually a picture of a captured Earhart and Noonan. The World War II-era movie Flight for Freedom, 1943, is a story of a fictional female aviator, obviously inspired by Earhart, who engages in a spying mission in the Pacific. The movie helped further a myth that Earhart was spying on the Japanese in the Pacific at the request of the Franklin D. Roosevelt administration. A rumor that claimed that Earhart had made propaganda radio broadcasts as one of the many women compelled to serve as Tokyo Rose was investigated closely by George Putnam. According to several biographies of Earhart, Putnam investigated this rumor personally, but after listening to many recordings of numerous Tokyo Roses, he did not recognize her voice among them. The theory that Earhart may have turned back mid-flight has been posited. She would then have tried to reach the airfield at Rabaul, New Britain, northeast of mainland Papua New Guinea, approximately 2,200 miles from Howland Island. In 1990, Donald Angwin, a veteran of the Australian Army's World War II campaign in New Britain, contacted researchers to suggest that a wrecked aircraft he had witnessed in jungle about 40 miles southwest of Rabaul on April 17, 1945, may have been Earhart's Electra.